How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. Now, today is a special day because we are finally moving out of this shack. We are building ourselves a new home. We've got a lot of wood stocked up. The other thing that we're going to need is cobblestone, since I only have like 3 stacks of it. So I'm going to have to go back down into the mines. But as you can see, this pickaxe is a little teeny tiny bit dead. We're going to have to get ourselves either a new one or we're going to have to heal this one. That brings us to another thing on the agenda. Today I have written down for myself to accomplish to get a house, to get a villager farm set up, and to get a melon/pumpkin farm set up. Quite ambitious, to say the least. I'm not optimistic, considering we were going to do a villager farm in the last episode, but obviously that was way too optimistic of us, so we are not going to. We're going to take it easy. We're going to start out with one thing today. Could I please go to sleep? Amazing. So the good thing is, we can get ourselves kind of started with a villager farm. We've got all this wheat. With wheat, you can make a lot of bread, and with bread, you can feed a lot of villagers. And if the villagers get fed, they breed. Bada bing, bada boom, you know. Oh, this guy's a weaponsmith. I need a toolsmith. Okay, we're breaking this, and you're gonna do this. No, that's an armorer. What does a toolsmith have? Oh, an anvil. No. Oh, I hate you. You're literally the most annoying creature on the face of the planet. I hate you. I got an iron door. Do I have a button anywhere? Boom. Alright. I need 2. Stupid. Gonna do this. Boom. You're no longer an armorer. You are now a toolsmith. A toolsmith. What does a toolsmith use? A smithing table? Are you stupid? How do I make a smithing table? Smithing table. Here we go. Let's trade. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can get more diamond pickaxes. So that way I can go mine for cobblestone and deep slate. So I can build this stupid house. I don't even know what I'm going to use deep slate for. I think I'm just going to use the wood and cobblestone and that'll be it. Another day wasted. Brother. Now, finally, we can get what we came for. You get one of these. If I do this, okay, shocker, I know. We do that. Unbreaking 3. Now watch it just be Unbreaking 3. No, it's okay. It's alright. Not even like a little fortune 1 or efficiency 1. Just Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. Now that's more like it. And you know what I bet is going to happen? I bet it's just going to be efficiency 4. I called it. Twice in a row I've called this. I got one more shot at this. I'll just combine them. Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna eat my emeralds. Stupid. Alright, can you please let me go to sleep so I can get this day over with? I suppose I'll break even on the amount of wood that I had to waste. It'd be cool if I rolled another efficiency 4 and I got an efficiency 5 on this pickaxe. Okay, here we go. This is it. The big roll. Here we go. I don't know. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're good. We that's a good freaking okay. What are we gonna name this boy? Lucky boy, here we go. All that needs is efficiency 5 and mending, and then it's a god tier pickaxe. I suppose we'll go back down into the mines. I don't really want to, but I mean, I guess we gotta. I'll get, I don't know, 10 stacks of cobblestone. Wish I had a pine tree though. I would kill for a pine tree. Okay, so now that we have all this, I think it's time for us to get started. If we do it closer over here, like up here or something. Suppose it's not the worst idea in the world just to have it over here on this peninsula over here. That leads down. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. Yep. Running. Oh, he gave me one. No way. Our first ender pearl. Okay, let me grab some wood, and then we'll lay down a foundation for this sucker. Okay, not the biggest area for a house. But you know what? We could have like this be like a little kind of outcropping area, and this will be like the main foyer. Usually I do my best work when I just start going, so I'm probably just gonna do that. Okay, so I've laid down a tentative base here. I don't know, this can be like the main entryway, and this will be like the big storage room or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll have like a central staircase, or maybe we'll just have like, maybe this will be a staircase in here going up. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. I don't think the cobblestone is going to be the base or whatever. First things first, we got to replace all this flooring, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace the flooring with oak wood. Definitely the frame should be made out of oak wood planks. I'm going to say maybe 5 high, probably. I like to have good depth. That seems nice, and then we can have like a little archway in here. Alright, the frame is built. I like this. This is cozy. I'll tell you one thing, it's getting hot in my room. I don't know how everybody else has been dealing with this lovely heat in the beginning of May, but like, dude, it feels like summertime. It has been killing my sinuses, I'll tell you that. Now, the one weakness that I have with houses and buildings in general in Minecraft, that I'm great at making humongous, massive, ginormous building projects. If I ever show you the build I made for like the Minecraft of the Bros Season 2 server, the Black Castle that I made, oh my goodness, it's like, I don't know, I spent like months building that thing. So I'm great at huge building projects, but what I'm not good at is intricate details, you know, the things that make it look homey and everything. So, I don't know, we'll make an attempt to do that. Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I really want to find some other variety of wood, and I'm like 90% sure if I go that way that there might be some wood over there, because I have not gone this way. I've gone this way, I've gone this way, I've gone this way, and I'm pretty sure whenever, what was it, episode 4, when I went on my big cruise and I went around this way, I'm pretty sure I saw something over in this direction. With my luck is probably more oak forest, so I'm just real quick gonna take a jaunt over that way. Yabba-dabba-doo, yabba-dabba-doo. Course Dort azalea tree. Wait, that means like there's a dripstone, or not a dripstone. Okay, it's a healthy reminder for me to have my trusty dusty totem of undying on me. More azalea trees all over the place. Does this never end? You know, I used to love terracotta. I hate this. Is it just badlands for every single direction? Wait. Hold on. We know a place to go to get trees. We know a place. Oh, Ben. Sometimes my genius, it astounds me. So characteristically, it takes me 2 hours to do something that should have taken 10 minutes. Mr. Pig's still here. Oh, I hear him. Mr. Pig, where are you at? Whoa, what are you doing up there, dude? Dude, you gotta stay here. You can't be going places, dude. Brother, get in the hole. Stay in there. Do not leave. Birch. Never been so happy to see birch. Oh, I should grab some acacia while I'm at it, too. Oh, dude. I should move here. Donkey. This is just nice. We got enough. So we're gonna head back home. Let's test out and see how this will look. That's not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. That could work. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's repeat that. Alright, hang on a second here. What's going on here? Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why is this 14? So really, that should be one more that way. I'll just destroy everything I've made now. A wah-wah-wee-wah, I suppose. Means I have to restructure this whole thing. Or we could just shift this over. Yeah, all we have to do is shift this structure over. This gets brought in one, that gets brought in over one. Now, the only thing we have to do now is bring this in. But I'm using 100% of my brain power for this. So, after a full evening of mulling over what this is going to look like and envisioning what this is going to look like, it's probably going to be a couple levels. I'm going to say, like, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 levels at least. I have 2 options here, alright? 2 options with the roof. So I could either go over there and risk my life getting all of those dark oak planks, or I could try, I don't know, going in this direction again and seeing if I can find maybe some spruce. World seems like it's all desert, but I've explored pretty much in every other direction except that one. So I think I might do that today. I'll go a few thousand blocks. Let me dump off all my junk, and then I'll make some bread, and then we'll go on a trip. Like, I'm 90% sure I don't like farming. IRL, I'm okay at it. You know, I garden. They should add tomatoes to Minecraft. That's what they should do. I garden like 50,000 tomatoes each year. Lots of cherry tomatoes. I got grape tomatoes. Big beef tomatoes. Better boy tomatoes. I got beans. Should add beans to Minecraft. I got cucumbers. No cucumbers in Minecraft. I'm planting potatoes. There's plenty of potatoes in Minecraft. I'm growing rhubarb. Should add rhubarb to Minecraft. I guess they got carrots. I'm growing carrots. Beets. What do they have? Do they have beets in Minecraft? Yeah, they have beets. Why do they have beets but not like tomatoes? Which, like, everybody grows tomatoes in their garden. Growing some zucchini. Maybe some squash. Come on, Mojang. You gotta add all these vegetables to Minecraft. Anything else? I don't know. I got... Yeah, looks good. Alright, we're going. Bye-bye. I need a boat. It's weird because I love doing exploring in Minecraft, but I never am prepared for it whenever I go out to explore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, the building of this and, like, getting the pine trees or the spruce trees is gonna take, like, a grand total of 5 minutes in the video. But just so you know, we're already at, like, 3 hours of footage right now. And where's my boat? I need my boat. I'm stupid. I didn't make the boat. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I hate these Badlands. The first server we did with Minecraft with the bros, I like begged Brian because he had found like a Badlands biome, and I was like, I really want terracotta because I want to use it for like decoration and stuff. And I asked Brian, and he was like, it's close by. You'll find it. You'll find it. And I was like, I never found it. Yeah, now I hate it. Now I genuinely despise this. I gotta watch where I'm walking. Like, look at this. One wrong step and I'm kaput, you know? Oh, what I really should get is I should get some dripstone. Oh, wow. Gee, I haven't seen this before. Tropical ocean. I gotta watch out for pufferfish. More desert. Ye frickin' ha. Oh, okay. Alright. Hello, desert temple. Risky maneuvers. Alright, well, I got TNT. That's good. I guess that's all that matters. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Savannah at this point. Is that a jungle? Okay, well, jungle's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, well. Deal with it, I suppose. I just need one spruce. One spruce tree is all I need. The only thing I don't like about these forests is that you can't really disorient. A dog. Where's the dog? Buddy! Come here, come here, come here. Aww. Yes! Oh, buddy, you're so cool. I don't want to take you with me, though. Can I keep you here? Like, can I come back for you? Oh, but I don't want to leave. He's gonna be all alone. Oh, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Kill this one too. Get him. Yes. Good boy. Oh, there's another one. Aww. I have to keep them here. We're gonna build just a tiny, tiny little hole. It's gonna be nice. They'll have plenty of room, and they can be with each other. Stay. Stay. Don't worry, I will be back for you. Pizza Boy 2086 guarantee I will be back for you. Oh, I could totally do like a stupid MLG water bucket thing, but I'm not going to, because I'm not that guy. I'm not him. Whoa, guys, that was so cool. Wow. I MLG'd it, guys. Where did all this water come from, I wonder? Whoa. Guys, wait. Did you hear that? Shh, there it is again. Guys. What was that? You don't think that was Herobrine, do you? Crazy. Well, whatever it was, I'm glad it's gone now. Another pillager outpost, eh? Well, well, well. What do you know? Oh no. Oh no. There's so many of you. Whatever will I do? These guys have anything else here? Alright, bye-bye. Bees! Bees! In Minecraft! I can't get distracted. Oh, especially because look at this. I guess we could keep going a little bit further. I still got plenty of bread left, so I'll tell you this. Once the bread runs out, we're going home, though. What biome is this? Is this a meadow? It is! I love meadows. Oh. Yo. Alright. Okay, it was totally worth it. I've always wanted to build something in this kind of forest, but, like, I never know what to build. So if I'd kept going in the dark oak forest, I would have hit this anyway. Alright, well, let's get some pine saplings then, and then we're gonna go home. Alright, I gotta take the coordinates of this, because where the frick did you come from? Is there a pillager outpost around here? Or are you a patrol? Oh, you're not a patrol at all. I totally forgot I'm not in 1.21, I'm in 1.20. Alright, I gotta find a cow. Also, I'm gonna trigger a raid somewhere in some unsuspecting village. Yeah, I thought he was gonna drop me one of those potions. Why am I so filled up with stuff in my inventory? I saw cows earlier. Where are the cows at? Any cow? Alright, Mr. Pig, have you seen any cows? Let's go over to the meadow. I'm sure there's some cows in the meadow. Sheep, have you seen any cows around recently? Boy, that's crazy. They just, man, they just disappeared. Mr. Chicken, you didn't... Where did the sheep go? That's crazy. Well, anyway, on we go looking for cows. Ah, finally. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go home. Before we do, we gotta go back wherever my dogs are. I think they're up here on this hill. I'm like 90% sure they're probably on this hill. Wouldn't they be like over there or something? I have no memory of this place. Oh! Okay, that's crazy though. Dude, this world is crazy. Once you get past the stupid Badlands and desert, like, the whole world opens up. Well, hello, village. Hello, bees. I'm taking the coordinates, because this is pretty cool. Maybe that's just... Oh, that's a cool town. Yeah. I don't know. I would build like a port here or something like that, and like have a little ship in there. I feel like it's somewhere around here. It's gotta be somewhere around here. We're close, yeah. So it was on top of a hill. I was right. Just my memory was in the wrong place. So I guess I was just wrong. Stupid. I'm gonna have to pull the coordinates up. I can't find the... Wait, no! We found them. Well, time to go home, I guess. In that first survival world, I found 2 dogs, and I brought them safely back to my home, which at the time was at the top of this hill, which I thought was really cool. But it was actually really stupid. My render distance was like either 6 chunks or 8 chunks. I also didn't know how lighting worked. And so I had all these dogs there, and I would make my house, and creepers would spawn in the house, and I'd be like, why are the creepers spawning in here? And then they would come and attack me, and then my dogs would die in the blast. I had like at least a dozen dogs, and I know at least 8 of them died. I was torn up about it. I also remember there was this time where there was this like mini ravine next to this house that I'd made in the savannah, and it was a garbage house. It was a dirt hut. There was this little ravine there next to the house, and my cat had gotten stuck down in there. And there was also a turtle down in there, and I was like, oh, I want to get this turtle out of here. Then I got stuck down there, and I didn't know how to get out because I stupidly didn't bring a pickaxe with me. So many stupid things you don't think about when you're new to the game. I feel like it always takes longer to get back than it does to go somewhere. 2 hours, but we made it. We got saplings for spruce, dark oak, and as a bonus, we got cherry blossoms too, so that's pretty swanky, not gonna lie. Enough dilly-dallying, let's get back to work. Only way to do a thing is by testing it. And then up here, we have another room. Nice and cozy, kind of like this. This is ranch style or whatever. I kind of like that. That's a nice little entryway. Yeah, this is nothing special, but it's a starter house. What can I say? Yeah, that'll look good. Then we'll add a roof and it'll look even better. We're gonna mirror that, so that way we have just this nice central kind of divot going all the way down. We gotta do birch. I like that. That's a nice feel. If I rebuilt something similar to this in the woods, boy, it'd be comfy. I do think I will have that little pattern going around. Maybe I'll even do it out of spruce or something. You know, to spruce things up. See, the thing about me is I'm a man who tends to repeat patterns. If I find a good pattern, I'll just repeat it, you know, on end. So this will end up looking a little bit like a vanilla ice cream cone, but, you know, kind of okay. I'm fine with it being a little vanilla. Pretty cool. I like it. It's a nice house. Yeah, that's nice. I think what I will do is I'll extend that up where I promise that all this wood is going to come in, the spruce wood is going to come in handy. Once we get a roof on this sucker, it'll look a little better. I'll take care of this later. That was pretty cool. I've been trying to do that the whole video. If I left all of this in, this would be like 15 minutes long. This whole process for building this is what it looks like now. So it looks pretty decent right now, but we're changing a whole lot. Like we're changing these walls, we're changing these walls, we're tearing this down, we're moving it 2 blocks this way. So realistically, if I left all the process of this in, it would be like 15 minutes of the video of just, everybody would just be screaming at me, you know, like, what is he doing? He's tearing everything down. Why can't he just make a decision? So I'm leaving it out. This is what my process looks like. Alright, I don't build things and then I'm just done. I build and then I rebuild and then I build some more and then I'm still not happy and so I end up rebuilding it. Well, it ain't much, but it's home. This thing took way too long, but let me show you around. Alright, not much down here. This is just kind of the front, like I said, the little foyer. We got, you know, our enchanting room up here. Nice little decorative, you know, got our lapis lazuli in here. 2 access points from here. And then if you go up here, little bedroom. Alright, and I haven't furnished it with anything yet. Nice, homey, very nice. You can see the sunset when you go to sleep. You go down and through the front foyer and it opens up into this lovely room. Alright, got your water so you can jump down from up there if you want to. You got your smoker, you got your blast furnace, you got your normal furnaces, storage for everything. It's nice. You got a couple of ways up, ladders or elevator. And up here is nice and cozy. I mean, this just I like a good roof furnishing. Again, not a whole lot of fine details. Probably still need some work in here and there, but I don't have lanterns, which I really like lanterns. I would put lanterns in like here and like, you know, each of the corners or whatever, but not exactly mob proof. I should probably replace the doors with something a little more durable, but they were what I had on hand. I'm pleased with the result, and it only took about a month. Yeah, it only took a month to build that. Yeah, sorry for the delay, guys, but it's these kinds of builds that are tripping me up. So let me check the list of things that I got left for us to do. Okay, yeah, villager farm and a melon pumpkin farm. I don't even know. I don't know. Do I have enough? First off, I need to have enough redstone for this, and I don't even think I have enough redstone. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna cut it. I guess I'll do the villager farm next. Or, I guess I should go mining. I do have the Fortune 3. Oh, and I did forget, I have an Efficiency 4, so I could put Efficiency 5 on this pickaxe. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to a different village and get a mending villager. I'll be back. I'm gonna go visit a village. Alright, let's find ourselves a villager. There you go. Looking for mending. Ooh, looting 3. What the heck? I've never gotten mending this quick. Bada bing, bada boom. And with that, we have ourselves a god tier pickaxe. Alright, so it's another new day, and if you notice something in the background, that's right, now we have a melon and pumpkin farm back there. And we also have carrots and potatoes, all of which are going to be essential for starting this villager farm, and of course, getting the seeds for the melon pumpkin farm. This is good. This is great. Now the next step is getting a ton of redstone. At this moment, that's as much as we got. I think I'm probably going to need more quartz as well. First, I want to look and see if I can find what I'm looking for with this. Because I do need a bunch of iron. Yep, here we go. Ugh, diamonds. I guess if I'm really desperate and ooh. I don't like this. Redstone. Give me more redstone. Yes. Oh, sick. I did find it. Okay. I knew it was around here somewhere. Ooh, more. Hello. More redstone. And diamonds? Oh my goodness. 45. Holy moly, dude. What a good haul. What I'm doing right now, carving this side of the hill down, and then this area is going to be an industrial thing. I have my villager hall over here, and then a melon and pumpkin farm over here. This whole area is nice and clean and pristine. I'm gonna have like a villager breeder over here, like in this area. So now this is what we got going on here, okay? This is going to be a place for 2 villagers. One of them is going to be a farmer. There's going to be a little, whatchamacallit thing, composter there for the farmer. He's going to be planting his carrots, alright? Then, eventually, as the farmer collects his food, he's going to make love to the other villager. And they're going to make bebe. And bebe will come down here. There's going to be beds over here. Alright, so the bebe will want to go and jump on the beds because that's what he likes to do. He's going to actually slip down here into this little path that goes underneath. When he grows up into an adult, he'll come up here and he'll be in this holding area. We're going to do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. If I'm correct. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, look at this. It's ugly. Ugly. So how do they have it? Boom, 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 boom. So there needs to be another sign here. And Le Bebe is good to go then. Fell for the oldest trick in the book. Alright, villager number 1.
welcome to your new home. I hope you like it. Well, he doesn't want to look at me. It's fine. I won't have to look at you for very much longer either. Theoretically, it should be working now. I'm gonna see if I can finish the wall for this, make this nice and pretty. This farm wasn't meant to win any beauty contests anyway. Oh, they making love. I don't know. No way. We got our first little baby. And there he is, stuck in the system. Okay, it's a new day. And today we have to put up our melon and pumpkin farm. We already got another villager in here, a little child. I don't want the melon and pumpkin farm to be close by here. Kinda actually want it to be over here. Librarians can be over here. Also, I thought about this on the way over. All this cobblestone that I thought I wouldn't need, I actually am gonna need. Because I need it for observers. Just remembered, I'm gonna need glowstone for this, or at least some sort of light source block. I have to go back to the nether. Unless I have Alzheimer's, I am pretty sure I've got everything I need. I should probably get my scaffolding for this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta do a checkerboard pattern, I think. I need trapdoors. Yes, this is completely the wrong color palette for the desert. I know, so sue me. I'm just working with the materials that I have. I've done this a billion times, so theoretically I should know how to do this. Beneath this, I'm gonna have a hopper minecart going back and forth collecting all of the drops from the melons and pumpkins and depositing them in a storage system down here. So then this is going to be waterlogged. Good. It looks like these are the ingredients we're going to need for this. I think I want to build the storage system before I get all of this stuff into the ground up here. Because once this starts, going or whatever, there's just going to be a bunch of items like melons and pumpkins just lying about or whatever. My current world, my single player world up, and I have the design for the storage system. It's kind of a goofy design. It involves repeaters and comparators. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. That's what it's gonna look like. Then we get this. We get our torch. Boom. That way. Yes. Like that. And 3 redstone dust. Boom, boom. What we're gonna do is we have to name this netherrack because this is gonna help us with our sorting system. Sorter. Because it's named, it won't stack. And so it'll fill in the gaps that we need it to fill in for our sorter. That should face in like that. Just this'll face in that, this'll face in that. Now in order to make this work right off the bat, you have to start it out with something. Whatever item you're trying to filter, you need 41 of it. So we can just feed these in as need be. Really the biggest drawback of this farm is how resource heavy it is, but the payoff is insane. Boom. Okay, crossing our fingers, hoping this works. Yes! Okay, it works. It stops at 41. Now what we need to do is we need to duplicate this design 8 more times. So it goes across this way. Then we can sort out all the melons and pumpkins that we get. Alright, now we have to do the same thing all across, except this one's going to be pumpkins. This will be watermelon, and it'll alternate. So that way we get 4 pumpkins and 5 melons. And the reason we do that is because we're going to get a lot more melons than we are pumpkins. Curious to see how many villagers I have in here now. Oh, wow. We've got quite a few, don't we? I did this backwards, I think. Yeah, I totally did this backwards. I wasn't supposed to do this up here first. 3, 4. That feeds into this. I need 1 comparator, 1 repeater, and a torch. Yes. Yes, our repeater on top of this block. We want a block there. We want that there. This is gonna be a nightmare. So much iron being used in this. Good. There. Now we get to see if this works as God intended. Okay. And a hopper. Assuming everything goes right and according to plan, this will work. I'm going to toss this melon on the track and it should stop when it gets there. And now it will go on forever and ever. And I'll never have to worry about it again. See, now it's starting to come together. Now it's starting to look the part. This line right here gets replaced with hoppers. Like, this goes all the way up just with a line of hoppers to the next level. I did half of that from memory. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing half of that from memory. Yeah, let's fill this in. Now let's get our checkerboard pattern going. Perfect, lovely checkerboard pattern. The reason I've been collecting all this bone meal is because I need it to grow the plants really quick. Because otherwise I'll be waiting around for like 45 minutes waiting for these plants to grow, and I don't want to do that. I don't anticipate we're going to use all of our bone meal, but we'll use a fat portion of it, that's for sure. And then you gotta do something goofy. I'm not sure if I don't think that's the right way. Yeah, it's gotta be like that. This is the most annoying part, is placing these observers. You have to alternate the seeds, I know that. Yeah. Whenever the observer sees a change, it'll push down the piston, break the pumpkin or the melon, and then the hopper minecart comes around and collects the whole thing. Genius design. I've been using it for years. It's quite a pretty, farm when it comes down to it, though. And everything is easy because it's a checkerboard pattern. That's all you have to remember. And then this just gets closed up. Yeah, and look at that. We've already got melons and pumpkins coming. It's a very compact design. We've got a lot of these guys. But how many we got? We got 8, 9, 10. The preparation that is going to go into the next video is going to be insane. These guys are all going to be farmers, but they're not just going to be any farmers. They're going to sell emeralds for melons and pumpkins, and they're going to sell it at a rate of 1 emerald for every melon or pumpkin. In order to do that, we're going to have to feed them to a zombie, because one of the great things about hardcore mode is that when a zombie attacks a villager, it becomes a zombie villager 100% of the time, which means we just have to hit it with a potion of weakness and a golden apple, and then they'll sell us all the good stuff for great prices, all automatically discounted, and I don't even lose a single villager, which is part of the reason why I've been saving all of these golden apples, and why I've been collecting all of this gold. Once we have all the emeralds that we need, we'll get librarians, and then it won't matter how many emeralds I have to spend to get all the right books. This is going to be a paradigm shift in our quality of life. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be something we do in the next episode. This episode has gone on for literally almost 2 months. We've got our house, we got a villager farm, we got a melon and pumpkin farm. But for now, guys, that's gonna do it. Until next time, I will see you all later. Peace. That's a lot of hay. And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, oh, what's going on? I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, oh, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, oh, what's going on?